energy is very important in our lives. Whatever we do, for everything, we require energy. So you see, there is complete darkness without energy. Only when energy is supplied, then you will see that everything, right from our houses to our cars and even our factories, all require energy. So you see, every activity requires energy. So whether it is driving your car, operating your table fan, or simply playing with your remote controlled car, everything requires energy. Now, what are the sources of energy? Well, we can get energy from two different types of sources: renewable sources and non-renewable sources. Now, what's under renewable sources? Well, we have solar, we have wind, we have bio, and we have hydro energy. And in case of non-renewable, we have coal, we have petrol, and we have natural gas. So all these things provide us with energy. Now, what if there is no solar energy? Will our life change? Well, it will, because solar energy is the source of all the different types of energy. So no solar energy means no other energy. So you see, all these different types of energies are actually dependent on solar energy. Now, you must be thinking, how is that possible? Let's see. So you see, sun is the ultimate source of various fuels. How does that happen? Well, we know that all the different types of plants get energy from the sun because they prepare food with the help of sunlight, isn't it? Now, all the ancient living beings were also dependent on plants naturally. Now, so you can say that all these ancient living beings and plants were dependent on sunlight for their survival, isn't it? And when they died, their dead remains gave rise to coal, petrol, and natural gas. So, what was the ultimate source of all these fuels? It was sunlight, isn't it? Now, apart from fossil fuels, what else is dependent on sunlight? Well, sun is the ultimate source of hydro energy. And what is hydro energy? Well, flowing water gives rise to hydro energy. So, how is hydro energy generated with the help of sun? Let's see. Sun causes evaporation of water from different water bodies. So, sun's heat results in evaporation of water from different water bodies. Now, evaporated water forms clouds and comes down as rain or snow. So, all these clouds are formed with the help of evaporated water, and these evaporated water come down either as snowfall or rainfall. Now, all this water which comes down on the earth's surface finally runs down from the mountains to the sea, resulting in hydro energy. So, all this water which is running down from the mountains to the sea results in a huge amount of flowing water which gives rise to hydro energy. And so, how is this hydro energy being generated? With the power of sun, isn't it? It's the energy of sun which is resulting in the water cycle, and as a result, you have flowing water or hydro energy. So, sun is responsible for the dash of water resulting in rain. So, what do you think? What will be the answer of this? Well, it is evaporation. So you see, it is sun which is responsible for evaporation of water resulting in rain. Now sun is also the ultimate source of wind energy. So how does that work? Well, sun heats the air unevenly in different places. So what exactly happens? Well, the warm air on getting heated rises up, as you can see. So at the places where sun heats up the air, warm air rises up. And then what happens? Well, the cold air from the surrounding rushes in to take its place, resulting in wind or wind energy. So when warm air rises up, cold air rushes in to take its place, as you can see. So as soon as warm air is rising up, cold air comes in and takes its place. So in this way, wind is created. And so when the wind occurs, then we have wind energy, which can be used to power many different things, including generating electricity. Now, sun is the ultimate source of bioenergy. So you see, we get energy from food. And how do we get food? Well, we get food from plants or animals. So we get energy from plants and animals. And where do these animals get their energy from? Well, they get it from plants. And where do plants get their energy from? Well, it's sunlight which helps them prepare food. And as a result, the ultimate source of bioenergy is the sun. So you see, sun is the ultimate source of all energy on earth. So whether it is wind, bio or hydro energy, or it is coal, petrol or natural gas, everything is dependent on the energy received from sun. So sun is the ultimate source of all energy on earth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.